Hello and welcome to the Art of Overnight. I thought I'd try something a little bit different. So today we're going to make cream of spinach, one of my favorite recipes. These are some of your ingredients that you will need to make cream of spinach. Let me just go over them real quick. We have the butter, onion, heavy cream because when it has cream of spinach, you don't want to chintz out on the cream part. I mean, it's even in the title. Ground nutmeg, red pepper cayenne, whole cloves, and this is a representation of all-purpose flour. Don't forget the actual spinach. All-purpose flour, and you want to have a big pot, maybe a little pot. This is a deep dish saucepan, about 10 inches width. So let's get it started, shall we? First things first, we're going to take care of the spinach. Medium to high heat. We're going to warm this up. While that's heating up, we're going to move forward and cut up the onion. Let's cut the onion in half. As you can see, we got the pan starting to smoke a little. Don't worry about that, that's just water evaporating. Let's add a little butter into the pan. We're going to use about 2 tablespoons worth. It's really hot. We're going to throw a little olive oil in there. Now we're going to throw in some nice spinach. Looks like we got something like 3 bags worth in here. Now this is just a little less than half a cup of water. We're just going to pour it in there. Let it steam up. And we're going to let that sit, let it steam. Back over here with the onions. We're going to cut the onions long ways. And we're going to cut into the actual onion. The reason we do this is so every time I slice down with the knife, the onions are already pre-chopped. And as you can see, it's nice. We're gonna go check back on the spinach. It is getting a little bit softer. Bag of lettuce, that's number 6. Then we're gonna let that steam. So we're ahead of the curve. We already have our food prepped and ready just to be tossed into the saucepan. And you know what? In fact, while this is cooking, let's go ahead and try and cook the cream sauce. So I put it up on medium to high heat in the back. The spinach is still wilting. Here's a nice good look at what it looks like. We're just gonna put that in a drainer. Put the drainer in the sink. We're gonna turn off the spinach, put a little butter in there. You want to be careful of these sides. It might be a little bit hot. Let's pop in some onion. 1.5 cups. We're gonna let those onions cook, get a little translucent, but not brown. We're gonna lower the heat to about mid. We have the spinach over here draining. We're gonna stir up these onions. These onions are gonna be okay for a couple of minutes. Lay down some paper towels. This is primarily for the spinach. We're gonna pat it dry. And we're gonna pat down the spinach. We're gonna see if we can dry it out as the best as we can. So we have the onions cooking. I have some diced garlic already. Stir in the garlic a little bit. And pat down the spinach again. Since this is a lot of spinach, it might take a while for you to pat it down and to dry it out. But in the meantime, let's get the heavy whipping cream and let's put it in with the onions. Alright, we're going to throw in 3 whole cloves, so let's count them, 3. So we got the 3 cloves, let's put the 3 cloves into the heavy cream and onion sauce. Raise the heat. We're going to raise the heat to high. Let's lay down some more paper towels. Pat. This is the secret step that everyone forgets. Everyone forgets to pat down their spinach. And speaking of the sauce, let's look on the sauce. We're gonna give it a quick stir. So we're gonna pat down the spinach about 3 or 4 times. And that looks pretty well patted down for moisture. Thank you for letting me know it's boiling. I'm gonna give a quick stir. This would be a good time to add the nutmeg. Stir that up. Alright, the cream is boiling, starting to thicken up. We have this on high heat. Let's bring it down to a medium high. Let's put a little red pepper cayenne in there. Gives it just a little bit of a kick. 1.5 cayenne pepper. Make sure to stir that up. You can see the sauce is starting to boil, thicken up. Let's give it a quick stir. Ooh, look at all that steam fogging up the camera. This is too hot for the kitchen, let me tell you. So let's add a table's worth of flour. Now will be a good time to add the flour. Not too much now. And we're just gonna whisk it. Really slowly add it in. You want to take your time with this. You don't want to get any lumpy flour. The sauce is starting to get real thick now. You can see on camera, you see that? Those streaks? That streaks, no, it's just about ready. We're going to go just for a little bit thicker. Look at that. This is what you got to look for. Let's check back on our spinach. Our spinach looks dried out. Let's add it into the cream sauce. Pow! Oh boy, there it is. We're gonna stir it up. We're gonna bring the temperature down to a medium. Alright, look at this perfect cream of spinach. A little heavy on the cream, but if you don't mind it just a little bit creamy, this is steakhouse quality cream of spinach. This is what you want to look for. Thank you for staying with me till the end. I hope your cream of spinach came out as good looking as this one. Hey, if you want to see your recipe made by me, let me know. Follow me on social media. I'm there. I'm talking Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, and of course right here in YouTube, where you make sure to like, subscribe down below, check out my description box and some of my other videos.